صاحب الباب بس ابو عماد.
So, Mr. Anand, is my screen is visible?
Sorry.
Is my screen is visible?
Yes, yes, sure.
Okay. So, for your training purpose, we have prepared another sandbox environment where the setups are only which you have provided or provided by Mr. Edge. Okay. So in that, maybe the posting group setups is not available, so we can configure it together in the sandbox environment, and same can be done in the production environment. Okay.
Yes, maybe we can configure only one posting group, or all will be the same concept, and we will use this posting group for different documents or different transactions
Mr.
that we are
Anand,
doing.
hello, Mr. Anand.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, so the posting group we should be having same as what we will be going to use in the production environment. Okay, so that there will be no assumption or something like that, or any gap in that sense. Hence, we will be using the
In
same.
fact, excuse me, Mr. Mancho. Yeah, I completely understand the purpose of using posting groups and its concept. Posting group, maybe they are not a one-time setup. During our running business, maybe every day we will need to create a new posting groups for different
No,
purposes
no,
upon
that is not that.
the policy of the finance department. So posting groups, dimensions,
Mhm.
cost centers, these topics I should master uh, completely. Other topics in system, uh, I will be familiar with day by day. But some topics like bossing groups, dimensions, and cost centers from day one, all should be familiar. So now you can start.
So let me just
You
clear.
will guide the training. You will guide the training, and I will be listening. هلا رجعت بس التليفونات سايلنت على اخر رجعت.
I think there is a gap. Mr. Anand. Okay. So
اه
about the posting group, okay, we cannot add or remove posting group daily or monthly or even quarterly. Okay, it should be planned in a way that that should be a our categorization of the groups. Okay, since
yes,
for
yes,
example now you are creating a posting group like domestic and foreign and other. So
yes,
what will be the other posting group you will be creating in next day? That should not be happen.
yes.
Right. About the dimension part of it, you can create it anytime. That is not a case for the dimension. Okay. But for the posting group, that is a prerequisite of the system setup, and that needs to be set up before we go live, and that should not be changed in anytime.
Specifically for these posting groups, I know you
Mhm.
have from your
Open the posting
experience.
group, Shruti.
Yes, from your experience, uh, there is best practices we have to follow in creating posting groups. So I need this best
Yes.
practice knowledge. No, that's good.
Yes, answer. Hmm? With a product posting group, a business posting group. Come on, see, uh, it is a general product posting group, Chinese, domestic, international.
So excuse me, Mr. Marshall, does posting groups within the scope of today's session?
I think, No, Mr. Nan, let me just show it to you, the agenda what we have, okay, for today. So our
Yes.
today's agenda is vendor master, item master, purchase planning. We will be creating
Yes.
a item and see how the item is getting created. Purchase order creation with the ident and RFQ, material requisition, reel cutting, winding, and artwork plate time management. This is our today's agenda.
Okay, sir. So, Mr. Mancho, I know time for you is crucial. I have prepared all these content previously. I have, let's say, prepared my lesson very well before I joined this meeting. So this will help you and me to minimize the time required to conclude the session. Uh, uh, يعني, in these topics, some
Mm-hmm.
topics we will not go through. I have some questions about these topics. Then we will move to the another topic. So, so is that right for you?
So, Anand, you must be having the queries and the questions regarding the topics which we have planned in some days from this list only. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Right. So, what we suggest that whatever queries or the questions you have for this section, we will take today. Whatever the questions and query you have for this list, we will take up on this date, and similarly, we will do for the other queries. Will
I,
that be
I, I
okay?
have I have a list of questions and notes in my project planning application that I'm
Mm-hmm.
using for this project. So
Okay.
during the training, I have another screen here in my office that will display the notes that I took from my previous work on this Business Central version.
So first of
So
all, Sheikh, can you
when
share
we
all
go to
your
vendor
queries?
master, so when we go, let's say, to vendor master, uh, uh, we have a good orientation and a good overview about the system, and we don't need to go through all the details of vendor master. In vendor master, I need to ask some questions. One of them related to the posting groups that are associated with this vendor and how we can prepare a statement or account statement for this vendor because our legacy system, I'm going to explain this for my finance team. In the legacy system, they used to have a separate account in the chart of accounts for every vendor. As you see, before you merge our chart of accounts, you merged all vendors in one account, right?
Yes. Posting group
So,
wise,
uh,
not all
yes,
in one.
yes.
We have
So
grouped under the posting groups.
I have to explain for my finance team how could they
Mhm.
generate account statement for a specific vendor uh,
Mhm.
as this vendor doesn't has an account in the chart of accounts.
Yes.
Vendor linking, the link between the vendor and the transactions will be through the posting groups and other features in Business Central system, not directly to the chef's account. So this is one of my concerns, and we didn't go through
Mhm.
such query during the sandbox training. So that
Okay.
is one of the reasons I asked for a special session.
Okay. So let me just brief it out. So let's say this is a vendor card. Okay.
Yes,
Hello. So this is a vendor card, okay, and then
yes.
these are the general terms, things which we update for the vendor, okay, and this is about the address and contacts, okay. Then we have an invoicing thing where we will be updating whether this vendor is
Yes, in
applicable for the
invoicing
VAT or not,
section.
okay.
Let's
Then we have a
concentrate on
posting
this.
details, yeah.
Great. That's it. That's it.
Okay, this is the posting details, like whatever we post for using this vendor, what is my posting details and how it will be posted in the system. Okay. Now we can see we have three things. The first thing is that general posting group. In which general business posting group this custom vendor comes in. Okay, so we mentioned that it comes under domestic.
Yes,
Okay,
great. So
then
as a beginning here, excuse me,
y-
excuse me.
uh-huh.
Can you list me the different types of posting groups?
Yeah, I think I need to show you one PPT that will clear your doubt. बोला PPT है आपके पास इधर जनरल पोस्टिंग ग्रुप रहता है इधर ये रहता है हेलो हेलो
Yes,
yeah so can you
great.
see the screen now.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is about the posting of purchase invoice when we post for a particular item to the particular vendor. Okay, right?
Mhm. Yes,
So
yes. We have vendor.
as
We have vendor.
we
We
have
are talking
vendor and
from
the item.
purchasing perspective. From
Mhm.
purchasing perspective, we have a vendor and item, and where we are going to post every transaction related to a purchase process.
Yeah, we are posting a purchase invoice. Okay, so when we post a purchase invoice, what system do? Okay, what system do is that system fetches the general posting setup. How it fetch the general posting setup? It fetch the general business posting group mentioned in the vendor card, right? Like domestic, foreign, or Chinese. Okay, and then we have a general posting group in the item card, whether it is a adhesive item, whether it is a ink item or paper item.
So
Okay.
excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Let me ask you questions. So these questions will help me understand the process, not only remember the process. يعني my attitude in working with this system, I need to understand, not to remember.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah, you are
understanding
right in
the
saying that.
system
But
will
let
help
me
you in
just
different
finish it, then
scenarios.
you can ask the questions what you have. Will that be
I
okay?
excuse me. Sometimes when I'm interrupting you, Mr. Manchu, just to save your time, and my time. So I can what I can understand here that we have these three, let's say three categories of boosting groups, which is general boosting setup, general business,
Uh-huh.
general broad production or a product.
General product posting group.
Great. And inventory, location, inventory posting group.
Yeah.
Uh, what's the effect that will be generated on the chart of accounts for the item when I link it to the general business posting group or general product posting group? When I use,
Yeah.
when I'm going to use business posting group and the product business group posting group.
Uh, it will trigger to the purchase expense and COGS and direct cost accounts.
Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. I need a screenshot of this slide.
Yes, yes. I
Yes,
think if you
yes.
go through the system analysis document, we have already shared this complete PPT with you.
Mm, yes,
But
yes,
yeah,
yes.
you
Sorry,
can take a screenshot of
sorry.
it.
Yes, 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 yes. You are right. You are right. You are right.
Okay. Similarly, the inventory posting setup considers of the location and the inventory posting group that triggers the current asset section of the chart of account, which have the debtor groups, inventory debtor group, and the inventory group accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, we have a vendor posting setup in which we that will be triggered to the current liability and the creditor account will be triggered.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Similarly, let me explain one more thing to you. Yeah, this is about the customer. Now you can see this is about when we post the vendor payments, whether it is a cash or the bank payment. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes,
That
yes.
case
Great.
we have a in that case we have a vendor details like what is my vendor posting setup and what is my vendor posting group. Then we have a bank account or the cash GL in which we have a bank posting group. Okay.
Yes,
With the combination
yeah.
of these two, with the combination of these two, my cash or bank account and the creditor account get triggered in the chart of account.
Excuse me, Mr. Manchu. Sometimes the pre-CAS, you mean the current asset?
Yes, exactly.
CAS. يعني maybe I'm going to ask you a lot of these abbreviations because you lose a lot, you use a lot of abbreviations here that sometimes
No problem, no
is
problem.
not being understood by me. CAS,
No problem.
current asset what? S for
Sorry?
CAS, current asset.
No, no, cash means this is a cash means they have a cash account or the bank account. That is what. They are whether paying
Cash
in cash
accounts.
or paying.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, not current asset accounts. Cash accounts.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, cash accounts.
Yes, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So this was about the vendor payment and the purchase invoice. Okay. And then if you ask about the customer, okay, we will go through the customer also. So you can see this is about when we post a sales invoice. Okay. So in case of sales, we have a customer and
Yeah.
the item.
Yes, it's clear enough, sir. It's clear enough, sir. It will depend on my understanding for my financial system and all the financial process that should occur within the organization as we are dealing with the cost of goods sold and purchase expenses So so no need to go through all for all the details of different types of posting groups. This is the main concept.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Okay.
clear enough. Yes,
Is it clear?
yes,
Now there
yes,
is one more thing that I would like to show you is that this is how the process of account flows. Okay. So
yes,
just imagine
yes,
that in the center you have a chart of account and then there is a setups. Okay, like vendor
yes,
posting setup, customer posting setup, bank
yes,
accounts, and other
yes,
different posting setups. Okay,
yes,
whatever you
yes,
do, like do account entries, maintenance entries, sales invoice entries, store entries, like the posting of scraps, and then you if you do a purchase invoice entries or the production or the payroll, all
yes,
comes first to the setup and then goes to the chart of account.
yes. Setup is the posting group.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
So by setup, these are all the setups. General posting setup, we have a general business posting group, general product posting group. Under the customer posting group, we have customer posting group. Okay. Then we have a inventory posting setup in which we have a location wise posting group. Okay. About the vendor posting setup, we have vendor posting group and its setup. Then we have a bank posting group as well.
why here we have two vendor posting group mentioned
I
twice?
think this is a mistake. This should be one only.
Yes, okay, sir. Okay,
The
yeah.
vendor posting under the vendor posting setup, there will be vendor posting setup. Yeah, there will be only one thing, not two.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Then, yeah, this is about the posting thing. I think that clears your doubt in the posting setup, right, Mr. Anand?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So, do you have any doubt in the posting details, like how it works for
No,
this?
it is not adapt, Mr. Mansour. I'm sure that everything is working 100% properly as we want. Uh, but I need to master some details so I will be able to guide my team here. And
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm asking.
my
Yeah, that's what
purpose
I'm
is
asking.
to minimize any technical support requested during the go live process to zero request. This is my target. When I decide to go live, I shouldn't receive any complaint or issue from my users.
Yeah. So we have discussed about the general posting group. Any doubt you have you would like to discuss now, or we move to the agenda? What you
Yes,
suggest?
yes, yes, yes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
In the agenda, right? Okay. So we have a vendor master. I think we have gone through the vendor master.
Yes,
Okay. Now we will go to the items. Okay. So the mother of the item is item categories. Okay, so whatever item get created in the system, the source and the setup is a item categories.
yes,
Okay, we call this item categories. Under
yes.
these item categories.
Also, this is clear. Also, this is clear enough. Attributes are being assigned at the category level.
Yes, and for each of the
Attributes are
category we
being
have
assigned at
a
category level.
attributes. Hmm.
Yes, and items are
Hmm.
being categorized. This is fundamental. This is fundamental.
Okay. One more thing I would like to highlight here is that there are multiple things we mentioned directly in item category. Okay.
Like,
Are you there with me?
yes, yes. Like what?
Yeah, I would like to highlight here that there are some setups we directly update in the item category. Okay, like what is my default general product posting group, inventory posting group, costing method, VAT product posting group, what will be the number series, whether
Yes,
it is a
yes,
QA
yes, yes.
enable. Okay,
Clear.
so
Also, this is
that
clear.
there will be no need to update these things for each item manually. This
Yes,
goes to the
yes,
item card directly from this setup.
yes,
Okay. And to create the
yes.
item, we need to, I think I should change the company. इसी में कर रहे हैं, इसी में वो लोग को टेस्ट करना है ना, ये वाला यार बोलिए ना.
बोल रहे कि नया इन्वायरमेंट बोले थे क्योंकि उसमें
شو ماله؟ لا. اليوم بستنى بقول لك اذا بدك تركب بمصلحه.
Yeah. So to create any item, we need to go to the item wizard
يعني
here.
كده ما تشتري؟
Okay.
لا تبين يعني.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, we need to go to the item wizard here. Okay. And then we need to select the item category for which we would like to create a new item. Okay. Let's say we would like to create a paper item.
Great.
We will select the item category and click on get template. Okay.
Yes. Also, this is clear.
Okay. So these are
Yes.
the attributes of the paper. So
Okay.
is it correct?
Yes. So excuse me. When I click here, get template, the system will go to the attributes of this category, and
Yes.
bring all the attributes there, and I will assign the attributes here.
Yes, you will assign the attributes value here for this new item.
Red star is mandatory. The others
Yeah,
are
these all are mandatory. And these are the attributes which we have fixed for the paper item. So is it correct and final?
excuse me. Yes, fine. Are we able to change some fields to mandatory?
No. If you have anything that you don't want to update for particular item, you need to mention hyphen or 0. Okay.
No. My question regarding the selective fields, not the mandatory fields.
Yes, these are all mandatory.
Like base unit
These are
of
the
measure,
basic
can we
things
change to
that
mandatory?
you need to mention for the paper item. For example, you have a GSM. If you don't mention the GSM, what will be the purpose of that paper? How will you identify that paper?
Yes, for sure, I cannot. I'm not asking about the mandatory fields. I'm asking about other fields. Can I change them to mandatory?
You are talking about which field?
Base unit of measure.
Base unit of measure. This is not a user field in things. This is coming from the item category. You have set it once, and for this category, it will be updated automatically.
So in general, in Business Central and in different fields, can we assign some fields as mandatory so the user has to insert the value?
For that, you need to tell us that which field you want to make that mandatory in which page,
Yes,
so
I have
that we
to
can
say,
add that in the mandatory list. That is a part of customization.
yes, okay, sir.
That is not a fronted thing to do.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes,
these
go
are
ahead.
all correct attributes for the paper, right?
Yes,
Yeah. So once let's create one paper here. Okay. Suggest some values that we will create. You tell me the
yes.
values.
120 for GSM. No more.
Uh-huh.
Yes, 120.
110.
110. Okay.
Okay. Decal.
20. Also maybe 1800.
Next,
WCT,
WCT,
TC,
and
TC,
then
yes, okay. Semi-chemical now,
semi-chemical law, diameter,
diameter, any, doesn't matter. And
diameter, what is it? Diameter here? Diameter नहीं होना चाहिए था ना. डायमीटर अगर करेंगे तो अलग अलग डायमीटर से आ सकता है ना. ये तो आपके वेट पे डिपेंड करता है.
I think it is a new attribute that we are asked to have.
Yeah, why you have added diameter in the paper attribute, Mr. Anand?
يعني this attribute has been requested by Mr. Mohammed Husseini and Mr. Ammar. They need to
Yeah, but
document
when we
the roll
purchase a
diameter.
paper item, maybe that can have a different paper diameter of the same decal and the GSM, and when we consume that paper, that will get reduced the diameters.
Yes, you can assign it as dash.
Okay. Now I think to 0.
0. Okay.
And then we will go to the new and create item. Okay, this will create a new item of the paper item category with this description.
Item number has been generated automatically.
Yes.
Okay, so what about the
Okay.
item name? Also, it has been generated using a
Auto
combination of the
generated.
attributes of this item.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Time
you
and
can see
then,
this is in red currently. Okay. So what does this red means? It means that this item is currently in blocked state. You cannot use it.
yes, yes.
Okay, so someone has to approve this item. That yes, it is a correct item. Okay, from here.
Yes.
Once you approve this item, now this item can be purchased or anything can be done from here. You can see it is now normal.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, and all the
Yes,
attributes
correct.
value which we have mentioned at the time of item creation, that gets updated in this item card. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes. It's clear enough this way. Yes, it's clear enough. So, and
Hmm.
I could see that the type of item is inventory.
Yes.
Yes. How did we assign this value?
So the way system assign the value of any item is based on the purchase invoice when we post or when we do a production of that particular item. So for the paper, when we create a purchase invoice and when we post it, that get the value of the item gets updated in the system. That what is my
Mhm.
cost of the item.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and the way the cost is getting changed in invoice to invoice, you can just click on this unit cost and it will show you the list of cost get changed in different dates, if any. For example, in month of January you purchase this item in, let's say, 5 JD.
History. Yes,
Okay.
this form will be prepared according to the purchase history of this item.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Yes, same way in Odoo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then what we have in next topic is purchase planning and purchase requisition. Attributes. So for the item attributes, Mr. Anand, these
Yes.
are my item attributes. Okay, so maybe you can check it and confirm that these are the item categories which we have received from you and we have updated in this environment. Okay, MSP sandbox.
Yes.
So these are the final item categories, right?
Maybe we are going to modify this before we go live.
No, I think we should be finalizing this.
No, no, no. We are not going to bother you and asking you to upload the master data again for this categories. Maybe we
No,
can
but
create
we
them
must be
manually.
having a finalized things like templates
I,
of item categories, attributes, like those things.
uh-huh. Mhm.
It will be
No
very
problem.
difficult
No
if
problem.
you tell us
So,
that we
so,
need to change some
so
setups.
let me ask you about these columns that appear here, especially
Yeah.
these posting groups that starts with def dot.
Yeah, this
I
is a
didn't
default
understand
general
this.
product posting group.
Default.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. That's it.
These are all default inventory posting group, default costing method, default VAT product posting group. What will be the default product post VAT posting group for these
Excuse me. Some
item
questions that
categories?
I'm asking you. Some questions that I'm asking you because I want to understand all the English terms, so I will be able to translate to Arabic.
Yes, yes, yes.
Exactly.
You can ask
Exactly.
anytime,
Yes.
no problem in that.
Be careful if you are going to use the Arabic XML files because they full of
Mm-hmm.
a lot of false terms, and it will
Mm-hmm.
be embarrassment if you show them to anyone because they full of terms that are not related to business, like uh,
Oh.
BDF, BDF,
I think for that
PDF.
you need to help us to update those terms in the
Yes, yes,
XML
yes,
so
yes,
that we
yes,
will
yes.
not feel embarrassment.
I'm working hardly on this. I'm working hardly on this. I will provide you with the
Appreciate that.
recent. Yes, yes, you will have it very soon. But for the time being, the current translation is fair enough for my stuff. But daily from my house, I'm reviewing more and more during my browsing the system. When I catch
Mhm.
some messy, I am modifying directly. I'm connected directly to my PC at home because I'm doing everything at home regarding translation.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Continue.
Yeah. So after that, I found that you have not provided the default VAT product posting group for any of the item category.
Yes, because we are not subject to the tax here. No items here are subject to the tax. The tax are being
In
applied
that case, you should
applied.
mention as exempt. You have these
Um,
VAT product posting group, so you must update that as exempt because without having the VAT product posting group, you will not able to post any documents.
you know the discussion about that posting group with the finance team here seems like a
Mhm.
battle. In a war with them. Are we going to apply the tax at the item level or at the partner
Mhm.
level? Whether the partner was a customer or vendor. تعال تفضل هاي بيحكوا عنك الهنود. Mr. Amr Flair, he's the CFO here. Come and answer this question. Come, تفضل تفضل تفضل. Welcome. Welcome. They are asking about applying the tax for the items or the vendor and the customer. جاوب تفضل. He's just getting to the company. He was away and just entered to my office, Mr. Manchu. So as I told you, applying tax, we have to agree with the finance department here. Are we going to apply at item level or vendor and customer level?
So
Is
that
that
should be
applicable with?
fine. Yeah, so that should be finalized before we start doing the
At
practice
the
or
time
sandbox.
being,
Mhm.
at the time being, all items are exempted.
So you should be marking those as
Yes,
example.
I should mail that to you. I know. I
Yeah.
should mail that to you. But I didn't get a final answer from them. During the 4 months that I stayed here in MSB, they have changed about three finance managers or head of finance. So there is no one can give me a clear decision about this issue. So that is why I'm late. It is not a justification. It's not your fault. It's mine. But I think we can go. We can go with this idea, exempt all items, and we will apply the tax at the vendor level or customer level because here our way of issuing invoices and receiving
Combination.
invoices, uh,
But
the
Mr.
vendor and the
Anand,
customer.
as I just show you the slides, that whatever we mention in the item card and the vendor card, based on this setup only, the chart of account will be posted. Okay. So if you
Yes,
update wrong details in the item or in the vendor, the effect of chart of account will be disastrous.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So whatever there is a setup thing, you need to finalize it as soon as possible. Do the transaction in the sandbox environment
Yeah,
with those details.
I promise to finalize this before end of this week. Before end of this week.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Okay. And you need to check all the attributes of each of the item category and confirm on those as well. Okay. Like for
Yes,
example, for the FG, you have updated these item category attributes. Okay. For the paper, we just show. Then we have a ink. For the ink, we have finalized these category attributes. So you need to check one by one all the attributes and confirm. Okay.
yes, yes.
Okay. And then we need to go to the purchase planning and purchase requisition. Okay. So,
Yes, before we go there, excuse me, we are still
uh,
in the items, as we are
yeah.
still in the items. Uh,
Uh,
Items also are being categorized here as raw material, web, and finished goods.
yes.
Okay, so another group should be available for items that are not related to the business process, like furniture, like PCs, like other, for the assets that are being purchased for our internal or administrative or industrial purposes. Because another issue with the warehouse module that we have to document the custody for each one of our stock.
So you're talking about the stationary items.
Stationery, chairs, office, desk, PCs, laptops.
Yeah. So let me just clarify those things. The things like copies, okay, uh, your cups, pens,
Printers,
yeah, so all those comes under the stationary items. Okay.
even PC and
Do
laptop
we
and
have? No, that is a fixed asset. That is different thing.
uh-huh.
PC, laptop, all machines,
Yes, 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 yes.
those are fixed assets. AC, fans, TVs, all those.
Yes. My question
That will
here
not
has to
appear
ask.
here. That will not appear in the item list. That is a part of fixed asset.
Mm, excuse me. But how could I organize the custody?
So in that you need to share the item as well as fixed asset. You do a custody for item or fixed asset both.
Excuse me, I didn't get your question.
I'm saying you submit your custody of only items or including the fixed asset.
Yes, if this fixed asset was a personal asset that assigned to this employee, it should be documented. Like if you give him a laptop, if you give him a tab, if you give him a printer, scanner, for whatever. I mean, big assets like buildings,
Mm-hmm.
no, they shouldn't be. But tables, chairs, also they are fixed assets, personal fixed assets. We should track. And we should have an asset tag for them as
Yes.
well.
So that you need to use as a item and the fixed asset. When you share
Yeah.
those
So
details, you need to
during
share the
during these
items,
sessions, you will show me how.
how you share currently.
Uh,
Hello?
Currently,
Huh?
with the legacy system,
Yes.
if you are working here, maybe you will get three laptops, four laptops.
Sorry.
If if you were working here, you will be happy. Maybe you will get three laptops or four laptops.
Three laptops or four laptops.
Right? Did you get me?
Okay, so no, but if you want to want the detail like how we can share the things of custody, we can see the details of what you share the details right now. In that way, we will assist you that how you can share from this system now.
Yes, sir. Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Then if we so since since we are going to hello.
البرنامج تقرأه تجيني جالس عارف اللي بنحكي فيه تقعد على جوجل.
Mr. Anand,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I'm changing the company now because
Yes.
since we are going to see the purchase planning and the purchase requisition, that will require a data for the calculation, and since that environment is specifically for you and that doesn't have any data in it, that will create a means uh, we will not able to make you understand in better way, so we are using this environment in which we have a bunch of good data. Okay.
No problem, sir. But here also to
Uh-huh.
minimize the time we need to get this topic,
Uh-huh.
what I need here regarding the purchase indent and the material requisition.
Uh-huh.
Anyone, anyone with an MSP should uh, issue purchase indent. I need a pen, I need a laptop, I need a PC.
Yes.
They will
Yes.
send their indents to their managers or to their head of departments. These
Mm-hmm.
indents will be approved. After approval, they will be sent to the purchase department. Then the purchase department started planning, reviewing these indents and planning their purchases.
Yeah.
Right?
That is the
Is
next
that
point which I
is
will be
this the
coming.
basic flow of the purchase department?
Yes, you are right in understanding that. Adding to your understanding, there are more things we need to add. Like for example, you have created multiple sales orders. Okay.
Yes.
In sales order, you have the AG item, the finished good item. Okay. And for the
Yes.
finished good item, you have created the product design in the system.
Yes.
Okay, in which we mention that in each layer what paper we will be using. Okay,
Yes.
and we calculate the quantity of the paper to be used for the item. Okay, and based on the sales order quantity, FG item, and the papers mentioned in the product design, we can expect the paper which will be required for the production,
Yes.
right?
Through the BDI. All of
From
these
the PDI.
calculations are being done at BDI.
Yes. One aspect is this. Another aspect is, like, for example, you have some critical items, okay, for which you always maintain a certain level of inventory in your stock.
Yes.
Okay, so whenever it goes down below that level, you need to purchase it again.
Yes.
Okay, that is also a part of purchase planning.
Great. So
Okay,
this,
and one more
in
thing.
such case, excuse me, in such
Uh,
case, a purchase indent will be created automatically by Business Central, and it will be sent to the purchase department.
that is not a purchase intent, that is a purchase planning. That will trigger a purchase requisition and then the PO will be created. I will just explain
Yes,
it
that is
in
what
the
I mean.
next
Yes,
processes. Okay, there are more things that we will see in the purchase planning. So this is a purchase role center. Okay, can you see the screen?
yes, sir.
Yeah, so we have a purchase planning here. Okay, in the purchase planning, we can see these are the fields available in the purchase
Sorry.
planning. You can see.
So excuse me. Let me interrupt you here. We have purchase planning, we have sales planning, we have production planning. What we mean in a planning, the planner should see all the lines from all the corresponding documents.
Yes,
Yes, lines. He will see the documents as lines. This line from document one, this line from document two, they are lines. Then he will arrange these lines together. These lines will go to this vendor. These lines will go to this vendor. These lines will go to this machine. These lines will go to the corrugation.
correct.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So the way the purchase planning works is that first we need to go to the new calculate plan. Okay. In the calculate plan, we need to mention for which item category we want to run a purchase planning. Okay. Let's say
So
we
I
want
should
to.
I should select identical lines.
Yes. I am selecting here the paper. Okay.
Yes, right.
Okay. And then we can run the purchase planning item wise also. In that case, we need to select the item number. Okay. And then we have an option of system to suggest the quantity to order. For what quantity
Yes.
we should place an order. Okay. We can also
Yes.
plan based on customer wise paper planning, we can do that. Okay,
I think we don't. I think we don't need that.
no problem. There is a provision available in the system whether you use or not. Okay, and then we have a
Excuse me,
sales specific
excuse me,
filter.
Mr. Manfo. I
Yeah,
have my colleague here from CRM, Mr. Ahmed. He has some notes. He has some notes. تقدر تحكي ماشي.
Mansion. How are you,
hello, hello.
sir? We
Yeah,
speak to
hello.
last time when you was there here in Jordan about the amount of die cut and clay shape blades.
Yes, yes, Anand.
Yes. it should be much smoother than this cycle because it's not the purchase order. It's not approved or signed by the purchase man here. It's
Mm-hmm.
signed and uh, it's signed by us at the CRM and created by our designer.
Yes, yes. So
Yeah,
this is
he's
about the purchase
so mainly
planning,
his
purchase.
concern. So mainly his concern about
The
the
plates and the
approval
dies,
process of
right?
the. Yes, yes.
Yeah. The process of those type of item is different. Purchase planning is basically for the paper type of item or for the critical items. Okay. The things which we have in the planning of it, like critical item, you have some critical level of item categories, and then
Okay, Mr. Mancho, I
yeah,
want it to be not like me. I need to see the cycle of purchasing
your voice is
the
breaking, Mr. Ahmed.
what?
Your voice is breaking. I
Yes,
cannot
sir.
hear you
It's
clearly.
good. Good now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is okay now. Yeah.
For the clay shape plate and die cutting molds, if you can
Uh-huh.
give me an example.
Yes, I can give you an example in the coming process. Can you wait for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Complete.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
in the purchase planning, we select the item category, whether we want to suggest system to quantity to order, what is my sales specific requirement. If you want to include the blanket as order as well for the calculations, okay, then we need to mention the sales order start date for which the system will calculate the paper which is expected. Okay. And then if we want
Ah,
to include the sales budget as well, that what is my budgeted for the sales for this period, and I would like to have a stock of paper for those budget. Okay. And then we just click on OK. We have certain paper specific filter as well, that I want to plan for particular GSM or type for now. So you can see
mhm.
these lines are updated. We can see that these are different color. Okay, so we can
Yes,
see it is do not order. Stock status says that do not order. What does
yes.
do not order mean is that inventory plus PO quantity is less than this safety stock plus required from sales order and the budget. So it says
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Mhm.
What I understood here, we are in the purchase planning. Okay.
Mhm.
So in the purchase planning, he's preparing all the items and materials, even if we have stock and even if we don't need to buy. Then in this screen, it will inform me, don't require.
Yes,
So he's collecting all the material requisitions from sales orders, and then it will give me the choice either to order or don't order.
yes, correct. And
Yes,
you can see
let's say let
the further details as well, that what is my inventory, what is my quantity in purchase order, what is my suggested quantity, what is my required from sales order, consumption reported in last 3 month, last uh, budget
so
quantity
excuse
consumption
me.
in last three
Here
months.
I
Yeah,
could see some values as zero required from sales order,
yeah, yes,
required from sales order.
yes. This means that there is no sales order created with this bomb of paper.
Sorry for interruption, Mr. Masha, but this is a critical point, and I need to understand it,
Yes,
understand
yes,
it
yes.
thoroughly.
You understand
So I'm
carefully,
so
no
sorry.
problem.
I'm so sorry.
No
Some
problem.
points maybe we need to concentrate. Some points no.
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh,
Please.
yes. So as a rehearsal for all of this information about the purchase planning, this list here, okay, where it comes from? It comes from all the lines from all sales orders, right?
All sales order from the date period which we have selected at the time of calculation.
Yes, with the selected
Yes.
filters.
Yes.
Okay, so all of these lines has been added here. Then the system will automatically help me to plan my purchasing by categorizing these lines required by sales, required internally, required by top management, let's say, and he will decide the quantities based on the replenishment system in the warehouse and based on the other criteria that we have during the company setup and the system setup.
Correct.
Yes, that's fair enough for me. I will try it along with my real data. It will reflect everything I understand.
Yeah. So the planner
Thank you.
will just select the lines and then create a purchase requisition. Okay.
Great.
Okay. Once the
Yes.
purchase requisition is created, that comes in the new screen which we call purchase requisition. Here we can see these are the requisition which we the planner has sent. Okay. Now this is the requested requisition quantity like 1000. Okay.
Yes,
Now for
yes, yes.
example you have two vendors for this paper and you want to break the quantity based on the vendor rating. So for example, this paper you buy from three vendors. Okay. One of the vendor is selling in 6 unit price and second one is selling in 5 unit price. For example, your 5 unit price is taking a long day to deliver and the higher price is giving you the shorter delivery date. So maybe you can place an order for few quantity with the higher price and rest with the lower price. So you can break the quantity of the requisition based on the percentage and the quantity. So
Okay,
for
okay.
example,
So,
yeah.
so
So
for
for example,
the
you have a
very
1000 quantity of requisition. You can break those 1000 among two vendors of 50-50% or 70-30%.
okay.
Okay, and then just create an order.
What if I want to send the same purchase requisition for two different vendors?
That's what I just explained you. You just select two vendors here. First, I have selected the second vendor, and then I'm selecting the another vendor. I'm saying that
Okay.
30% I want to buy from this vendor, 70% from this vendor.
No.
You can.
I don't divide the percent. Huh?
Uh,
I'm just asking for prices. So I will send this quote here and this quote here.
So if you want to send a quote to vendor, means you are buying a particular item for first time to particular vendor. That is a part of RFQ we call.
Uh-huh.
That is a part of RFQ, request for quotation, purchase intent and
No,
RFQ. We are currently at the phase of purchase
excuse me,
planning.
right, absolutely right. Yes. Excuse me. Yes,
Okay. Yeah.
yes.
So this was about the purchase planning and requisition. Let me just clear the doubt of Mr. Ahmad. So as he told us that the the plates and the dies are being the purchase order for those items are being created from the designer team. Okay, so we have a production role profile in the system. Here we have all plate status and die status. Okay,
So
from we
no.
hello.
He, he asked this question because he only received the training as a salesman. He didn't attend the training of and
Yeah, no
other
problem. I'm
sessions.
just explaining
So
it right now.
what is missing in sales department? Maybe he can find it in other departments.
Yeah, so I'm just explaining it right now, no problem in that. For the creation of purchase order of the plate item, we just select the plate item, click on ready to replace, okay, and just create a purchase order. It will create a purchase order, and you can see this is the last.
I think their concern, it is not our matter for today's session. Their concern that cliche and die cut should be mentioned clearly in the sales invoice for the customer. And for some customers, it will be included within the price as
So that is a
landed
part
cost
of terms
or a
and condition,
separate
Mr.
or separate item in the invoice.
Yeah, so that is a part of terms and condition that is up to you. You can update in the sales order. For example, for in a particular sales order, you can mention those terms and condition, and that will be printed out in the sales order. For example, this is my sales order. Okay, here I will just show you. We have an option of related under the terms and condition. Hmm. See, here we can add a comment type like delivery terms, whatever you want. Okay, then the freight. What are you talking about? The VAT or cliche? Okay, amount is including die and
Okay. Yes, this is a note that could be added to the sales order and invoice. This is fundamental. This is fundamental. Right, sir.
yeah. Okay, understood?
Yes, for sure. Yes.
Okay. Then we will move to the next point, which we have purchase indent and RFQ. Purchase indent and RFQ. So here we have a purchase indent. So all user can create purchase indent. In each role we have this provision so that they can ask for the paper and the pens, diaries, copies, everything. Okay.
Yes.
So to create a purchase indent, we just need to click on new. Then we need to select the departments here. For this, we need to add a cost dimension as a department. Okay.
Uh-huh.
In that case, you will able to select here whatever department you want to assign for this indent. Then we need to select the item category. For example, कुछ लिया है वैसा कुछ item category कुछ है. Let's say we are creating an indent for the ink. Then we need to click on number. All the ink item will appear here. We are just selecting the first item. Okay, and then we will select the location in which we want the indent, and then we want, let's say, 100 kgs. Okay, When we updated these details, you can see, we can see the inventory of this particular item, quantity in purchase order, and other details. Like for the paper, we can see the decal, RCT, GSM type, and all details. Okay, what is the
Uh-huh.
expected receipt date you want? Okay, if any remarks you want to mention here, it is very urgent.
Yes, yes.
Please give me. Okay, this is the things which we have added, and then we will be uh, sending for approval. In header it is not there, huh? Or we can just release it because it is not the workflow is not activated right now. So in this way we create a
Yes.
purchase. Okay, and based on the purchase intent we create a RFQ. This is a list of RFQ. We just click on new. Okay, here you can select the last date of submission. That if you are giving details of the item to the vendor, you want a last date of submission to all the vendor.
Deadline.
You can compare the prices and place an order. Okay, so let's say we are uh, putting the last date of submission as 24th. Okay, and then
Yes.
we can just pull out all the indents which is in open state. We can just click on get indent. A list of all indent which is open state, that will come here. Okay, we can see the second line is the line which we have just created. We can just select one or more line and just go back.
Yeah.
These two
So,
lines.
so, so in this session, how can I compare?
Yeah, I'm coming to that. So we have selected the items right now. Then we will select the vendors to which we are going to give the this item. Let's say we are taking the vendor one. Sorry, this is an indent vendor. Let's say we select the second vendor. And this vendor. We have selected three vendors. Okay. And if you want to apply a terms and condition, you can add a terms
Yes.
and condition. Okay, whatever you want. Like 90-day payment term.
Yes, yes, yes. Clear enough. Clear.
Okay. And then you can just issue the RFQ. Okay. Once you issue the RFQ, a mail will be triggered to the vendors to update the RFQ. We have a RFQ to vendor list. Okay. You can see these three lines has been created for these three vendors. Okay. This
Why
is
do
the
you have
RFQ.
Arab Bank here, man?
Sorry.
Why do you have Arab Bank here?
Arab Bank. I need to ask Shruti why she has created this vendor as a bank.
This is just for testing purpose made.
Does she has a deposit there?
I think she has some
Yes.
money they deposited.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is a RFQ to vendor card. Okay, in this card, you can see this for one RFQ, three documents has been created for each vendors. Okay,
Great.
each vendor
Yes.
will update the prices based on their uh, consideration. For example, this vendor is giving you the quote of 4.5. Or just sorry. Let's say vendor is submitting in today's date 4.5. Okay. They can also give you the unit price validity date, that if you place an order till some date, then only this
Yes,
price.
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah. And what is their promised delivery date? This is what you have asked, and what is they are confirming they can do. Okay, whether this price included freight or not, or whether it is extra, all this detail you can fill in based on the details shared by the vendors. Then you can update the another price. Okay, and they are just submitting it. So let's say one of the vendor has submitted the details, that is gone from this list. Now the another
yes,
vendor is submitting the same. Okay. They are also submitting. Yes. This is about the third vendor. So all three vendors has submitted their
yes,
quotes. Okay. Now we go to the RFQ and we can see the comparative chart. We can see we have a comparative chart here. Okay. We can just preview it. So when we preview this comparative chart, we can see this is the Arab Bank. Okay. I think in
yes.
Excel it's in better manner. Yeah. So you can see this is an item, magenta concentrate, 100 kg. Okay. What is my last price? 10. Okay. First vendor has given the quote of 5.6, which is coming to
Well,
the amount of this.
that's it, sir. It's clear enough. That's it, sir. Um, mm, let's
Okay.
back one screen. Let's back to one screen. I want to restrict the user's ability to export the data as per the policy that we are preparing here. My concern, I want to restrict all documents and operation within Business Central and Teams only. Even Excel,
Hmm.
local Excel, they are not allowed
Hmm.
to work in local Excel.
That is a part of permission set, Mr. Anand, that we need to
Yes,
create. Yeah. Okay. So that is a part of permission set. If you create a permission set, that can be achieved that.
yes, thank you. We
Okay.
will see that later.
So you can see this is a comparative chart. Using this comparative chart, you can now analyze that to which vendor we should be giving the uh, orders. To place an order,
So,
yeah, to place
so
an order, we can, yeah.
as a conclusion for this topic, I have to prepare my plan, sort my
Mhm.
uh, materials and items, prepare the request for quotation, send them to the vendors. When vendors respond, I have to enter the data here to make a
Mhm.
comparison within the system. Then I
Yes.
will take the purchase decision based on the comparison that is stored and saved here within the system.
Yes.
Yes. So they have also the ability to upload all of this, their documents or receive documents from vendors into the attachments section.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. So this is about the purchase and RFQ. Now comes in purchase order creation and GRN. Okay, so if we talk about the purchase order, direct purchase order creation, this is very simple thing. Just a minute.
Yes. It is a straightforward operation.
Now we comes in purchase order. We can see this is a list of purchase order. Here you just need to select on new. Okay, and then select the vendor number here in the general tab. Okay, and then you need to update what is your expected receipt date. After that you can select the items in the bottom section. You can just see, select the type item and select the item number, whatever item you want to purchase. For
Excuse
example,
me,
you
Mr.
want
Mancho, here. What do you mean by linked with e-document here?
link to the e-document. You're talking about the header, right?
Yes, here, linked with e-document, the very
This
the very
one. Yeah,
last
so there is a provision that you upload a document and based on that we find the purchase order. Okay, so when you upload the e-document that get linked to the purchase order. In that case, this boolean gets updated. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir, yes, sorry.
Yeah, so when we upload a document in the system, e-document, and system finds the order of that document automatically. Based on that, this boolean gets updated.
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
There is a
So
another
it is
subscription
not
that is
a user
required.
choice here to activate or deactivate.
No, it is a different module altogether that requires a different subscription. So I think you should be skipping this thing right now.
Yes, okay, sir.
Now in the line section, you need to select a type as item, and then whatever item you want to create a purchase order, you can just select from the list. Okay. For example, you want to purchase this borax. Okay. And you want to purchase another item. Let's say ink. Okay. So we need to select these two items. Then we need to update the quantity for which we want to create the purchase order. Just where is the quantity field? You just need to fill in the quantity here. Okay. And then release.
Great.
Okay. Once the PO is released, you can take a print copy of this particular document and submit to the vendor.
So, Mr. Mancho, regarding these reports, yeah, are we able to generate a translated copy?
Yeah, so for the translated copy, you need to tell us that which report you want to print in Arabic and with the translated words in Excel, so that we can create a layout with the translated version.
Because some reports has been already
Yeah.
translated, some not.
Yeah, so for those reports which is not translated, we need to do that from the back end, and you need to give us the report name and the ID and the translated version of it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So this was about the purchase order. Then comes in the GRN. GRN means good receiving note.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, for sure.
So in the purchase role center and the store role center, we have a receiving tab over here. You can see there are
Before
two types
receiving,
of
do we, before receiving, does receiving include the gateway entry or it is a different process here?
Yes, yes, yes. Gate entry is required before creating a store entry. That is just a thing that we discussed in the last meeting. Like we need to mention that what is the source of the document, like purchase order, sales return, things like that.
Yes,
And then we need to select the vendor and the vehicle and the driver detail. So when a material is coming, any material, whether it is a sales return or purchase order or any subcontracting, we call that gate inward, gate entry inward.
yes,
Okay. So we need to click on the gate inward, create a new card, fill in the details. What is your source type, like purchase order? What is your vendor? Vehicle detail, driver detail. Okay. Incoming date and times. What are the documents which has been received at the time of gate entry? Duplicate for the transporter, sales return copy, e-way bill. Do you have e-way bill? Real detail, quality report, packing slip. Okay. And then the gate inward get released, and it can be used in the gate GRN.
yes, sir. That's great.
Then we can see we have a two option here, paper and lot item and the other item. The materials for which we are going to receive in a lots or reels, that comes in the paper item tip, and others are
Yes.
like free inventory items.
Are,
Okay.
but you are on the main dashboard.
Yeah, I think there is a your screen is slow or something. I'm right now in the list of paper lot items. Can you see that?
No.
I think your internet is slow.
I, I, I can see all the transcript here, but sorry, sorry for that. Can you reshare your screen, sir?
Yeah. Just give me 2 minutes. Is it visible now?
Excuse me, wait. No, I think not yet. Not yet. Sorry, but I cannot
Mr.
see.
Nan?
Yes, yeah.
Can you retry connecting the internet?
I no, I'm browsing the internet right now. The speed is okay.
Are you now in the paper lot item list now in the screen?
Yes, yes, it's okay now. Yes.
So now From this list, we create a GRN. Okay. To create a GRN, we just click on new. Okay. And
Where I
then
can see the status of GRN let's back to the where I can see the
what do you mean
status
by
of
the
the
status
GRN.
of GRN?
No status here.
Can you see the screen, Mr. Anand?
Yeah, yes, I can see the screen. We have GRN here with the creation date, buy from, vendor name,
Yeah.
vendor number. Yes, but where's the status of every GRN?
What do you mean by status?
Open, released, finished, archived.
Here it is, the list is only the open. When it get posted, it goes to the different list.
Yes, excuse me. Yes, yes. I used to check the status of every documents I'm reviewing in your system because we will have a lot of documents in the future. So we are just will be working with the open and release.
Yeah, so in this list, you will have only open GRNs, not the released
Yes,
or the posted.
got it.
After
Got it.
posting, it will go to this section, this posted document
Got it.
section. Understood?
Yes, yes, good.
Okay. So now we are creating a new GRN. To create a new GRN, we just need to click on new, select the vendor. Okay. Select the gate entry. If you update the location in the vendor card, that will be updated here automatically. Okay. And then you need
Yes,
to update the vendor shipment invoice number here. Let's say this is your vendor shipment invoice number. Then you need to select the order line for which orders you are going to receive the items. Okay.
yes, sir.
For example, we have selected two of the items. Go back. It will come in the line section. Okay. Then you need to
If
click
the
on
receipt
lines.
was, if the receipt was partial.
Yeah, partial. You can do that. You need to go to the paper lot receiving, and then you need to enter here like 100. Okay. What is your expiry date? Let's say this is the expiry date. Okay. If you, that's it. And you can see the this is the item number detail, all these details are here. Okay. And when you go back, vendor lot number is missing. This is a vendor lot number you need to mention. Okay. So here you can
So
see,
vendor, excuse me here, vendor lot number is being entered by the user or is it
yes,
generated from number series?
our lot number will be generated by the system, but vendor lot number we need to enter.
Okay.
Okay. So you can see this 1000 is
So
a
how can I instruct
order quantity.
users? How can I instruct my users to generate the lot number that has a meaning and meaningful lot number?
Yeah, so when we create a new lot here, that system creates the lot number automatically based on the number series we select.
Yeah, this is our own lot number.
Yes.
Different from vendor lot number. Yes, sorry,
Hmm.
sorry.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
So you can say the order quantity was of 1000, but we are receiving only 100. So this is a partial receiving. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, for sure. Yes.
And then we just need to post it. Once we post it, the inventory of this item will be increased. I think you can see this inventory accrual account for interim is missing in general posting setup.
Uh-huh.
So these are the setups which we need to uh, do before posting any document.
Yes.
Otherwise, this error will be hidden.
So excuse me, sir. Are we able to do these setups in this session? Because as I told you, it will be an end-to-end cycle. So at every session, we will continue the work that we have started a day before.
I think that will be an
Can
unending.
we?
I think we share a list of pending things and you update and share so that it can be imported in the system. And in the meanwhile, you can also do a practice and testing and start updating those missing things.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So once we post the GRN, it will move to the posted document. If it is a lot, then it will go to the purchase receipt lot. If it is a other, then it will go to the purchase receipt other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see this is a
Yes. So my
posted
main
GRN.
concern here, my main concern,
Mhm.
after GRN, I have received the items or the goods,
Mhm.
and they are already in the store. They have
Mhm.
to attach for us the received document. This document should have a number. This number should be generated with the number series that we have configured in the warehouse setup.
So after posting a GRN, there are two things that system will give you. Okay.
Okay.
The first thing is that, for example, you have posted a paper purchase receipt. So you need to print a label for paper so that it can be used at the time of paper consumption. You can just scan that,
Yes.
right?
Could you show me the slide, please, here?
Yes, 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 yes. So we just select the paper item which we have received. Just click on label print. So this is a label for paper items.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Excuse me, Mr. Manshur, here for the barcode scanning.
Yes.
I'm not going to have a handheld scanner. They have to scan the barcode with their either iPad or phone, mobile phone.
If the I think phone can I think phone or the iPad directly cannot scan the barcode. You need to have a case having the barcode scanner for those devices. Like if you have a
It-
iPad, you need to have a barcode scanner for the iPad or iPhone or whatever it is.
so we cannot scan directly from the Business Central application.
Barcode scanning cannot be done from the phone camera or normal camera. It requires a different device. If you add a like there are multiple cases covers available for those devices like iPad or phones, which is having the barcode scanner embedded in that cases.
So what's this is part of my role here, the infrastructure. So what's your recommended devices for this?
Yeah, so I have we have multiple customers. They are using like devices having the Android devices, okay, in which they can install the Business Central and that device is having the barcode scanner in that embedded. First option is that. Another option is that you can have a iPad or tablets, okay, and then you can add a external barcode scanner device that can be a wireless or wired. Both are available in the market.
So this will be this process will be, I think, will be complicated. I think because the user has to have his iPad with him and his handheld scanner as well.
No, no, you can see that the cases we have is cases for the devices. Okay, in that cases only there are multiple barcode scanners embedded, and you can have wireless also. There are multiple
Yes,
devices also.
I'm waiting. Just if you can just send me an example for these devices. I think they look like the cash van devices, pocket PCs or handheld PCs
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the cash
just a
van
tablet.
grips. Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
these are the devices. You can see here, this is an Android device, and in front of it we have a scanner, barcode scanner, like this.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This is an Android device having the scanner in it. This is another, like this is a tab, and in the you have a case. In the case you have a barcode scanner.
It's rigid. Honeywell.
Yeah, Honeywell.
Yes, fair enough for this part now.
Okay.
I will review them. I will review them later.
Yeah. So this is a label which will be printed from the GRN, and another is a document which needs to be kept in the files or somewhere. So this is a GRN document. Okay.
Let's say this is the warehouse receipt.
Yes.
Uh, where is the generated number? This one, GRN 0051.
GRN number GRN 0051.
So this is here. I'm asking about this document because this is the legal document that we are reviewing when we are going to make an inventory for the warehouse, or if you want to prove that the storekeeper has received these quantities and it is under his responsibility.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. And then purchase order creation GRN is done. Material requisition. Okay. Now comes in material requisition.
So what do we mean by material acquisition? How can
Material
we
requisition, for
differentiate?
example, your you are issuing an item from the shop floor to the store, or store to shop floor. So someone has to send a requisition, then you can give them. It is about like asking for something.
Is it different from indent?
So purchase indent is for the external also, like you want to purchase, okay. But for the material requisition, you can do a transfer. This is
Excuse
more
me. Yes,
about the internal
sir.
transfer.
Excuse me, Mr. Manch. Let's say this scenario. Mr. Manch is working here at MSB and he is in
Mhm.
need to have a new laptop,
Uh-huh.
he has two choices, either to issue the material requisition or a purchase indent,
Yeah.
right? This is the very fair system.
Hmm.
Okay, so Mancho is an end user. He don't know if we have it in our store or if we have to purchase from a vendor. How can he decide what to do? Purchase indent or material requisition?
Good question. So I will just explain you now. So,
Sometimes my questions, I want to understand the business logic.
yeah, just a minute. So, for example, this material requisition, we are in the material requisition list. Okay. User are creating a material requisition. Okay. And for example, I'm just creating a new document altogether. So for example, I am asking for this particular item of some quantity. Okay. So at the time when we select the item, we can see the issued quantity. If there is any issued quantity, what is my remaining quantity? What is the current available inventory? Okay. If there is no inventory, in that case, you can just create an indent.
Yes, excuse me, but even so, end user shouldn't be able to query the store quantities. Right?
So when we create a material requisition, okay, and that is released, after that also that particular document can be sent to the indent directly. Okay, so that the user will not require to do the data entry double twice.
And you mean it can be converted to purchase indent?
Yes, by using this action, send to indent.
Sorry. Right.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see the print report, please.
Yeah. This is an item when it was requested, to which location, how much quantity, what is the issued quantity, pending quantity, consumption quantity, price of it, line amount, remaining amount, available inventory.
Okay.
Okay. And from here, we can do a transfer of item, return, and mark that as consumed also. Okay.
Yes.
Then we have reel cutting and winding. Okay. So this is a module, reel cutting and winding. So in this module, what we do is that we first select the date, okay, and then whatever reel we are going to cut or wind. Do you understand cutting and winding, Mr. Anand?
Yes, for sure, sir. It is a very a very simple module, and I was going to ask you to scale. But what my idea about it, we have a parent tree,
Mhm.
and we will have two childs at the end of
Yeah,
three or two or whatever.
yeah.
That's it.
You have
There is
parent
nothing
rails
more
and the
than that.
child rails. Yeah. There can be a one to many and many to one both, or many to many.
Many to many, one to many, but
Yes,
many to one,
yes. That is we
many
call
to one.
winding. Yes. For
This is for
example,
winding. This is for winding.
yes, for the winding.
Yes, for the winding. But my main concern here about the generated numbers. We
Mhm.
have an ID for the parent. Uh, what about the IDs of the generated child?
That is also a system generated.
I know it is system generated, so it will be a suffix or a
For
prefix
example,
addition for the main number.
just a minute. So you can see these are my paper items. Okay.
Okay.
So let's say I will be using this reel and this reel 50. Okay. So here I am scanning the first reel. This is the reel. Okay. This is the another reel. Okay.
Okay.
Now we are saying that these two reels are getting consumed. Okay. And this item of, let's say, 750 kg, same item of 850 kg, same item of 500 kg. Okay, so we are consuming two reels and three reels are coming out of this much of quantity. Okay,
Okay. Yes.
and then we can say this is our existing reel number. You can see for the output variant code is blank right now. We need to click on generate reels. Once we generate the reels, sorry, 650. It is saying if you are doing the consumption of some quantity, that should be same as the output.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so you can see the reel number has been updated. This is coming from the setup reel number. Okay, either you can set the same reel number series for both, or you can add a signature of something in the
No,
number
no, no.
series.
My idea about this, I have to add the original real ID along with a suffix.
Yeah, along with suffix, that means a different number series. We cannot hard code anything.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No problem.
Okay, once we have
Yes, no
generated a reel,
problem.
we
Yes.
can just post it, and these two reels will be consumed, and these three reels will be uh, coming out. Okay,
Yani,
so
excuse me,
now
sir.
if
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
yeah,
Um, uh, it has to be mentioned clearly in the role label uh, that this role is a child role and it has been cutted or wounded here internally. uh, and there should be a reference for the original role in the
Yeah,
label
that is a
that we are
part of
going to
application.
print,
I will show you
that we
how
are
we
going
can
to
see
print
that.
and stick.
Yeah, that comes in the application part of it. That system handles very well. I will show you how we can check that. Okay. So that is a part of item ledger entry. I'm just going to that. You can see these are the entries system has posted. Okay. You can see there are assembly consumption and assembly output. Okay. So you can see these all assembly outputs are the child reels. Okay. And this assembly consumption are the consumed reels like parent reels which has been consumed and this child reel has been generated.
Uh, uh-huh.
Okay, now let's say you want to check that this child reel is created from which reel, right? So to see that we just need to click on entry and applied entries.
What about the labels, these new rules?
Yeah, label we can print that. I will show you. चाहिए था अभी ये रिमेनिंग क्वांटिटी फीफो से ले लिया क्या ये तो हुआ है तो इसको अपने ट्रेस ट्रेस का see this is the entry in which we can see that this has been consumed, this negative line of this variant, and this item has been produced having the remaining quantity now of this variant. Now to take out the label we can just click here and just click on reel label. This is the new label for the item.
Yes, this is the new number, but
Yeah.
how we could reference the parent rule?
Sorry.
How we could reference the parent rule?
Parent reel. You want to refer in the this label as well?
Yes.
What is the benefit of having that?
For inventory purposes.
For inventory purpose. So that is if to check the inventory and all those things, you can go to the item ledger entry and check what is the benefit
I
of
know you
having
can
that
go
in the
that, but
label report.
excuse me,
Mhm.
Mr. Mansour, here, we have a huge quantity of reels in the warehouse. So while
Correct.
you are, yes, while you are going between the pens and shelves in the store, when you see a reel, you have to decide directly, is it a parent or a child reel? Where, uh, because this piece of information will help me decide what to do, depending on the purpose of my visit to the warehouse, whether to pick item or for inventory or for any kind of purpose. But we will manage that later. If we could have this information on the label, uh, it's okay. If it will take long time for customization and for change request, no issue.
Because Mr. Anand, this report is a common report, okay, which is being used everywhere. In each reel label, the same report is being used, okay. So if we do a modification in this report,
Yeah,
all those area
but the
will be affected.
generated number is a good indicator. This is a child rule. It is not a purchased rule.
Yeah, this is an indicator.
Yes, yes. Maybe that will be enough. Maybe that will be enough.
Yeah. So So I think we are finalizing here that we will be having a different number series for the winded reels and the purchase reels, right? So that we
Yes,
can
clear
have the
enough.
identity, right, Mr.
It's
Anand?
clear. Yeah, yes, yeah, it's clear enough for this topic. Let's
Okay.
move to the last one.
And then I think
Artwork.
this artwork and dye management we already discussed in the with Mr. Ahmad. So
Yes,
this is
excuse me,
about the same thing.
but here sometimes in order to understand the system, you are following a naming convention that is different completely here from what we are using here in Jordan. What do you mean here by artwork?
Sorry, can you
What do you mean here
artwork?
by artwork?
Yeah. So by artwork, we mean that the plates which we'll be using, plates and the dies are cutting thing. We'll just come it to you. Artwork means what will be in the printed in the FG. Okay, so to
Yes,
print
for sure.
anything
But
in
but
the
but but we
FG,
are talking about a purchasing procedures. Purchasing procedures.
purchasing procedures. Okay, so the purchasing procedures for this plate and die is same. Okay, we just need to click on edit list. Okay, then select the ready to recommend for replace, and then you can just select the vendor here, whatever vendor you want to create a purchase order, and just click on purchase order, create purchase order. It will create a purchase order.
Yes, no, this is not my question. I want to understand why you grouped these three terms together: artwork, plates, die cuts. I know die cuts and the plates are relative,
Hmm.
but artwork,
This artwork you are talking about.
so you say here artwork, plates, and die management.
Hmm.
Are we going to purchase a design service here?
No. Just a plate and die. Plate items and die items.
So you mean that plates and die management, both of them are artworks.
Yes, that is a
That's it.
department type.
Yes. That's it. That's it.
Okay. So any queries in today's session?
No, we have covered all. I have to rehearse at night, inshallah, practice.
Yeah. I think we
Yes.
have already shared the manuals, and if you required, we can share the manual today again. Do you have the manual for
Yes.
these things which we just discussed?
Yes. Oh, yes. Shruti already sent them to me. Yes. All of them are organized at my SharePoint folder, at my OneDrive folder, and at my home PC and my laptop. I'm reviewing them always, but Manchu, the system is very huge. Okay. So you need to connect all of these ideas and all of these informations all together so I can have a clear idea and a clear image about the overall process.
Okay. So, Mr. Anand, uh, you will be confirming the paper attributes and other attributes of other item categories as well. Okay.
Yes, soon.
And then you will be updating us that what will be the VAT product posting group. If it will be exempted, you need to confirm that.
Yes. Yes, soon, very
Okay.
soon.
Yeah. And then, what is this? And then you need to provide the fixed asset details.
The fixed assets details, yes, they are reviewing now here in the finance department. This is
Yeah,
my
yeah. For example,
my
what you are giving in the custodies and all, you need to share the details so that we can share you how we can use current system, the new system, to provide those details.
yes, sir, for sure, for sure.
And the reports which is required in Arabic, and that is not there in Arabic right now.
Yeah, and mainly we have to be ready for the invoices.
Yeah, for the
We have
transactional
to,
report, we should be
yes,
having
yes,
those.
mainly invoices. Other documents,
Yes,
I
yes,
think they
correct.
will be okay English. Even for the Arabic interface, Mr. Manchu, users here, I'm sure that they are going to use Arabic during the first month, 2 months. When they get familiar with the system, they will revert to the English.
No problem. And
English version one. Oh,
in the meantime, I think you have already, you must be having planning the practice session for the user as well.
yeah, I'm urging them every day. I never sit at my office here in the company. I'm always having a tour between the departments, even in the shop floor, in, at Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Izzuddin office, quality assurance department, everyone. Yes,
Hello,
I'm
Mr.
moving there
Rezaddin.
every day, staying there, guiding them, coaching them. We don't, nowadays, my training approach is not a traditional training like this one. No, I'm coaching them. Hurry up, open the
Mm-hmm.
system, sign in, ask questions, record notes, call me. Yes, we
Okay.
are changing whole the attitude here. We are stopping WhatsApp here. All of them are obligated to use Teams in the future. No one is allowed to use
Perfect.
WhatsApp even.
Mm.
Yes, it
Okay.
is a full digital transformation, sir, here, Mr. Manchu. It's a full digital transformation, and I think after we go live, I will send you the results here. You will be very happy in the way that we are going to apply the system here. It is not an ERP system. It is a full digital transformation system.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Yes,
Very good to
yes,
hear that.
with a full paperless environment. No one is allowed to print documents. Uh, the document, once you printed it from the system, it is not legal
Mm-hmm.
because maybe the
Okay.
information in this document will be changed after you print. Only invoices are not allowed to change. Only invoices.
Mm.
Other documents, job card, whatever was the document, uh, it has no legal value if it was printed.
Okay. Okay then,
This is
Anand.
my
Let's
approach.
conclude today's session.
Yes, for today's session, I thank you. I thank everyone there in your team, Sharuti,
Most
and
welcome.
yes, even your colleagues. In the coming days, I will provide you with another Arabic translation copy. I will be very careful about having it in bilingual
Mm-hmm.
interface.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, the tooltips and placeholders will stay in English, and the
Mm-hmm.
direct menus will be in Arabic.
Okay.
You will come, sir. Thank you, and forgive me for the
Thank you.
time that maybe you was
No problem,
planning
Mr.
to.
Nan.
You will
Okay.
come, sir. You will come. You will come. Bye bye.
Good day.
Bye.
Bye.